PR Breakout E-mini Nasdaq is another new strategy that we want to share with you as we roll into 2021. And this strategy trades from 9:30 to 10:30 Central Time, so the second hour of trading only. It is similar to gap continuation in Q, but it's not using the gap. And so great results since September of 2016. We'll take a look at the performance prior to this. You can see it's kind of a downtrend in the equity curve. It is a downtrend in the equity curve, but it's a strategy that has worked since 2016 in a similar way that gap continuation, which has struggled in recent market environments. I've had this strategy for several months now that I've been watching it and monitoring. I don't just release something right when I discover it. And so here is the daily results recently. Let's look at the monthly results, a little more telling. So nice September, kind of not much in October and November. And so I've been watching this strategy. Here's the annual results. It's consistent in 2018 and 2019, and then now in 2020, very consistent. Last 12 months, it's a little down compared to 2019 and 2018, but on par with 2017. So I like this strategy. One of the things I like is when a strategy has long and short signals, and the exact opposite of the long is what we use for the shorts, except for the stop loss. A bigger stop loss on the shorts, $700, $300 on the longs. That may have to be adjusted. This is beta. We're just releasing this. And this is a strategy to consider for 2021. And we will be putting this in the portfolio calculator, sending this out to all strategy access, and maybe implementing it into some of the other portfolios. I found that it's a good idea not to make changes too quickly on new strategies. So we're in the process of watching this to the end of the year and looking at some new portfolio updates if you have one of the portfolios. So I'm going to look at the results back to 2007 now. And notice $88 average trade profit. This is with slippage and commission of $25. This is more accurate than gap continuation, 52% profitable. Trades are profitable, $4,100 drawdown. So I'm going to adjust the date, pause the video, adjust the date back to 2007. Before I do, I want to look at the balance of long and short. So 21 on the long, 14 on the short. So now I'm going to adjust this back to 2007. So here are the trades back to 2007. So it doesn't do well before August of 2016, but since August 2016, market's a little different, and you see the results here. And want to make sure you understand that some strategies, they test well the last 5 years. Some strategies that have test well back 20 years. The markets are changing though, so it's tricky. You want to trade something that works now and also works in the past, or doesn't do too terrible in the past without slippage and commission. This doesn't look as bad. And the reason I say that is because lower value, lower volatility markets will have losing streaks like this, whereas in higher priced, they have to consider the price of the Nasdaq and the percentage of the daily move. And so that's been increasing a lot lately, and so you're going to get more movement and price action. And whereas back here, when markets are going through a very low volatility time period in our history, which we're not at all in anymore, breakouts will get chopped up. So take that into consideration. We want to always want to trade strategies that work well now. We're trying to find strategies that work in the current market environment and that work well in the past as much as possible. And this one goes back as far as September 2016, and it doesn't work well before 2016 back to 2007. So that is gap or PR Breakout E-mini Nasdaq, a strategy for 2021.